Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be learning how to make these cute little macrame tassels. So you can make these using loads of different colour combinations. Here are just a few of the ones that I sell on my Etsy shop. This one has a really pretty gold sparkle running throughout, and then I've got just different colours of greens. Some nice pink colours. I love this one, it's sort of rusty reds and oranges. And then lastly, this lovely blue one. I also like to mix in some white cord just so the colours can pop a bit more. You'll need some lobster clasps like these ones. These measure about 2.5 centimeters wide by about 4 centimeters tall. I'll have them linked below in my description box if you want to buy the exact ones. So this is a great project to use up all those scrap cords. If you're like me, you never throw them away, you just save them all. This is perfect for it. Otherwise you can just use any colours that you wish. Let's get started. First of all, I just like to grab 3 white cords. So these measure roughly around 20 centimeters. Anything above 20 centimeters is good. And then here's the fun part, you can just pick out any colours and arrange them on the table in the way that you want them to appear in your keyring. So I recommend about 10 cords. You can see here I had one too many, so I just took that one away. Then you'll need one cord that's about 20 to 25 centimeters for the wrapping knot at the end. So here you can see all the colours are nicely arranged. So grab your clasp, and then I'd recommend doing this in sections, maybe half like I'm doing here. Sorry, I didn't realise I was off screen here, but just feed the cords through the clasp and try and keep them in colour order. And then just pull them so they have an equal amount of cord either side. And then grab your other half and do the same. This one I found a bit trickier. As you can see, they all fell, so you can rearrange them when they're through their keyring anyway. It's just easier to do it on the desk so you have a visual guide. So you can see here I'm just rearranging it how I want it to look. So perfect. And now I'm just going through and making sure that the cords are at least equal on both sides. And now just hold that tight in place. So take your extra cord and make it so you have a small tail at the top, and then you're going to create this long U shape like I'm showing you here with a long tail. And then with that long tail you're going to do sort of 2 or 3 wraps if you can, depending on how long you make it. Obviously 25 centimeters would make this a bit easier. So I'm doing a couple of wraps around. You can see I got a loop there and the little tail at the top. One more wrap, and then you're going to push that long tail through that loop there. Now I'm using jewelry pliers because I did cut mine a little short. Whatever way you find easiest to pull it through, like this. And then you're just going to hold that long tail in place and then pull on the top tail at the end, and you'll see the loop is starting to close and it will pull that cord and secure it. So pull it until it's about midway through all the wraps. You don't want to pull it all the way through, otherwise that will undo the whole knot and you'll have to do it all over again. Now you can just trim off the excess cords. If you want a more in-depth video on all about macrame knots, I'll link it in my iCards here, as I have done a video on that. So as you can see, I'm just using the jewelry pliers again to push in the excess cord and make it look neat. And now you can just trim all the cords to the length that you want. I don't like to cut it straight across, I like to kind of have them at different lengths. I think that gives it a bit more texture. And here's the final product. See all those lovely shades of green and the white. And it's a really cute addition to any bag or keys. I think they make really great gifts for friends and family too. So mine measures around 14 centimeters in total. So I really hope you like this project, and I'd love to see your recreations. If you could tag me on Instagram at lunacraftsonline, because I'd really love to see what colours you use. And if you could subscribe, like or comment, that would really make my day, and I hope you have a lovely week. Bye!